Hey, it's Johara. Welcome back to the Witchy Reader. So I'm going to do my what month is it? I almost said February. Why did I say February? I don't know. April. It is April. February's long gone. Well, not really long gone, but anyways. Okay, it is April, so I'm here to do my April TBR. That is what I was trying to say, and I failed miserably. Ow. Okay. So now that I am not planning on publishing any books, I'm gonna cut down on my writing just a little bit. I still want to get a lot of writing done. Obviously, I plan on getting a lot of writing done, but because I'm not focused on only writing because I'm trying to publish a book, since my books are not even close to being ready, so I do not have to worry about trying to get them to be ready. I'm gonna get a lot of reading done this month, which I'm excited for because I'm behind on my reading because it's only April and I've already published 2 books this month, so that has been my focus. But I do hope I have on my writing goals to publish 4 books this year. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm already halfway though. It's only April, so maybe you never know. But if I can do that, I hope I can. But if I do, I don't plan on doing that until the second half of the year. So at least the next couple of months, I don't have to worry about publishing, because it'll probably be after June or after July before another book's published. So next couple of months, I can be a little bit more laid back and get a lot of reading done, because I want to get a lot of reading done because I'm so behind on my reading and I hate it. And I want to catch up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on reading this month. So yay. I'll start with the 2 books I am already in the middle of, and which I really hope I'm going to really try to finish them both this week. So let's see if we can do that. Number 1 book, which I know I can do because it's pretty thin, is The Melting Sea, which is the second book in this arc, and these books are not that thick, and I've read them about a million times, so I'd say I'm pretty good at getting through it. So that is my plan. I'm going to finish this book I think I can get this book done in the next couple of days, especially since this is probably one of my favorite books from the series, which is Saint Lux. I'm pretty sure I say that about every one of them. I probably always hey, here's a secret book and it's my favorite. Hey, here's another secret book. It's also my favorite. They're all so good. But this one is a little bit centered more around Khalik and she's my favorite, so that one does make it a little bit higher up because Khalik is the best. And they're going back to the ice, and yeah, so I love that, and I'm excited for it. I'm always excited to read Seekers. I may have a bit of a problem, if you want to call it a problem, because I don't. And I also plan on finally finishing Goblet of Fire. It's a chunky book, and I want to finish it this week. I'm buddy reading it, and I forgot to grab Order of the Phoenix. I'll probably be starting that book too this month. I don't know, maybe my TBRs, no matter how motivated I am to read this month, maybe it is a bit presumptuous, because if I read Order of the Phoenix 2 this month, let me find Order of the Phoenix. It's just over here. I have to dig it out of one of my crates because I still don't have any bookmarks, sadly. But I will get bookmarks soon. Ish. Not bookmarks, bookshelves. I can't speak. Order of the Phoenix. Got it. Okay. So, I plan to read Order of the Phoenix, probably because I am buddy reading them and I'm behind on Goblet of Fire because I got sick. But I plan on finishing it this month and read this book this week. Plan on finishing these 2 books this week, and maybe another Secrets book, just because they are quick, easy reads and I love them so much, so I fly through them. So I can get 3 books done this week. I mean, I know I can get, I could probably read 6 secret books in a week, honestly. If I put my mind to it, I could definitely do that. And then within 2 weeks, I could be done with Seekers. But Goblet of Fire is another story because that book is thick. And Order of Phoenix is thick too. They're probably around the same size. I know Goblet of Fire is over 700 pages, and this. Oh, okay. Everyone thinks Goblet of Fire. Everyone always says how Goblet of Fire is the biggest book. They're all wrong. They're all wrong. This book's over 800 pages. I have to text my dad because we were talking about that just the other day because I told him I was reading Goblet of Fire and he said, "Isn't that the biggest book?" I was like, "I think so," because that's what everyone says. They're all wrong. I don't know how big I almost said Hufflepuff. Oh my gosh. That was not smart. I'm gonna go and just cry in a corner. Okay. Today's just okay. I'm ready to sleep. My brain hurts. I should not have done that with a big hardcover book. Anyways, moving on. So I'm no promises that I'm gonna finish this book this month, but I'm going to try. Probably not gonna happen, especially with some of the other books I want to read. I mean, most of the books I want to read are pretty small. I wouldn't say small, but they're not thick. Definitely not thick. But I do have one of the book that's thick. So can I read 3 thick books plus what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 thinner books? I don't know. I have a presumptuous TBR apparently. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all these just because. I mean, it's the thick books that I don't think. That makes me wonder if I can actually get through this TBR. But I'm going to try. Especially since I'm more motivated to read this month. So I'm going to read a lot this month. So I might. Who knows? And I am, and because Harry Potter and Secrets are rereads, I read them faster. I feel like I read rereads faster than I read normal books just because I have read them before. And especially since I love them so much, as they are 2 of my all-time favorite series, it's easy to get through them. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to try to read Order of Phoenix 2. No promises. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Okay, so, okay, and then my other thick book is Rule of Wolves, because I finished King of Scars, not last month, but the month before, and then last month I wanted to read it, but I got sick, and so I was trying to focus on Goblet of Fire and Seekers, and that's what I was focusing on. And it's not as thick as Goblet of Fire and Order of Phoenix, so this one's much more doable. It's over 500 pages. But because of how last book ended, I really want to read it. The way King of Scars ended, I really want to read this book, so I'm going to read this book. But yeah, it's I'm so excited for this book because more David. I love David, and I want to find out what happened at the end of the last book. And I'm really shipping Zoya and Nikolai, and I hope they get together. And yeah, so I'm excited to read this book. Okay, and then so I also want to read. I want to finish Seekers. I've been rereading Seekers since October, but because I've been trying to read other things, and since I have been trying to publish so many books lately that I've been focusing on my writing and not my reading, usually I can read Seekers in like a month at the latest, finish like all 6 books of Seekers because they're easy to read and I do love them so much. But I've been busy, and then I got sick, and it just hasn't happened. So these ones look bigger because they're hardcover, but they're as they're as thin as the other books. They just are bigger because of the hardcovers, but still thin books, and I'm excited to reread these, and I love these books. So yeah, going to read them. I hope I can read all of them this month. So those are the books I definitely want to read this month. Still no promises, but those are the books I definitely want to read this month. But I also want to read because I did get into the mood for it last month, but then I got busy and sick, and I didn't do it. But once I get into it, I hope I'm still in the mood for it, which is all of these are rereads except for Rule of Wolves, because I'm mostly reading Secrets and Harry Potter, and I've already read those. But these are not rereads, though. I feel like most Harry Potter fans who read Harry Potter at a young age, like I did, read this series. I actually haven't, which is a crime. I'm finally gonna do it, which is Percy Jackson. I bought Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus, and I'm excited to finally read them. And I grabbed these two books because they're the first two, and so no promises that I'll actually read them, and if I do, it might just be one. But depending on how my reading goes this month, I might be able to do them both. And I was in the mood for them, so let's see if I'm still in the mood for them. And yeah, so I'm excited to read this as well. So those are the books I plan to read. I know I have a presumptuous TBR. No promises, but like I said, I am more motivated to read this month, and I am really excited to catch up on my reading. So I hope to get all these done, and I think I can. I think I can. Positive thoughts. No, I can. I know I can. So that is all for this video. Please like and subscribe and comment the books you plan on reading this month, and if you plan on reading half as much as I am, because then good luck. And tell me if you read any of these. I mean, most people I feel like have read Harry Potter. Even if you haven't read it, you still know a good portion of what it's about because it's that popular. And then I feel like a lot of people has read Percy Jackson as well. So yeah. And then and I feel like Grishaverse has gotten really popular as well. Lately, so though I feel like Shadow and Bone and Six Crows is a lot more popular than King of Scars, and I get it. Six Crows is amazing. It's my favorite part of the Grishaverse, no doubt. But yeah, so, and if you've read Seekers, please tell me, please friend me, because I need some Seekers fans, because Seekers is just the most criminally underrated series I've ever read, and it's one of my all-time favorites. If you're not new to my channel, you would know that. So if you are new to my channel, just know that I am slightly, very unslightly obsessed with Seekers as Harry Potter. I have several Harry Potter videos planned, which I plan on doing soon, so stay tuned if you are a Harry Potter fan. And yeah, so, and another video that I'm going to be doing sometime this week is the underrated series video, which I told you guys about, which is a series of videos where each video I talk about a new series that I find highly underrated, and it's going to be called, what did I name it? Underrated Series Highlights. That's what it's going to be called. And the first book I'm going to do 2 videos for Seekers because there's 2 different arcs. So I'm going to do one arc for the first Seeker, since I already finished that. I'm going to do that this week, and then after this month, if I finish all these Seeker books, next month I will do that part as well. So that video is finally going to be coming out, so stay tuned. I'm going to do it sometime this week. Don't know exactly when, but I'm going to make sure to do it this week, even if it's at the end of the week. So stay tuned for that, and I'm very excited for it, because I mostly read underrated books, because like seriously, most of these series I read I don't hear anyone talk about, and it's sad. And I'm all alone in these fandoms. I feel like the only series I own that aren't underrated are Harry Potter and the Grishaverse and Percy Jackson, but I haven't actually read those yet, but I do own them. So yeah, I'm excited. And that is all. So I will talk to you guys later.